Are you prepared for success? How are your finances looking right now? Do you have more month at the end of your money? Are you able to purchase what you really want? Is your 401k becoming a 101k? My name is Ramon Fulcher, and I'm an independent distributor for a company by the name of Organo Gold. And in 2008, I went through the worst financial situation in my entire career. I lost 6 houses. My car got repossessed. I had to file bankruptcy, and I didn't know what I was going to do. And I got a phone call about what you're about to witness. And the one thing I did is I took off my emotional cap and I put on my business cap. And in 15 months, ladies and gentlemen, I was able to retire myself and my beautiful wife. And I tell you, it was all because I leaped out on faith. And I didn't put the information that you're about to receive in that same bag where I've heard it all before. It looks too good to be true. You know, I don't know if this is going to work for me. Here's that crossroad where opportunity and preparedness can possibly meet. We call it success. And sometimes you got to do things just a little bit differently in order to get different results. The definition of insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. I don't know if you're an open-minded person or not, but the mind is like a parachute. It only works when it's open. You see, if you don't change your life, then life will change you. I encourage you to take this information that you're going to witness in 15 minutes and apply it. And what's the worst thing that can happen? You make some extra income and you put a plan B in place that will eventually outdo your plan A. I look forward to journeying with you. I'll see you on the other side. Probably at the darkest hour in my financial career, lost 6 houses, car had gotten repossessed. We were on the phone when the repo guy was knocking on the door. And he was telling me about coffee, and I was like, coffee? Holton, you're a genius in this industry, but coffee? But he was excited about it, and he had a proven track record of success. And so I said, okay, coffee. And then in 15 months, I said, coffee, this is nice. It's been amazing. You know, financially, we've been able to do some things that we didn't know how we were going to do, as far as just paying your everyday bills, but then also being able to buy my wife a new car and things of that nature. And now looking at the future, it just looks a whole lot brighter from where it did or where it looked at before. I'm always passing out samples. So when you think of, you know, a traditional business where you're going to need product, well, if your product is a sample-based product, then you're giving them away. So that means you're going to have to replenish what you sample. If you consume the product like now I do, I wasn't a coffee drinker to begin with, but if they pay me, I guess I should try it, right? And so you're going to need some to replace what you consume, and then people that you sample to are going to buy it. So it's like, you know, it's a cycle. You sample it out, they buy it, they consume it, now they want to know how they can make money from it. So in essence, you're not going to have a whole lot of inventory on your hands. You're actually going to reorder multiple times throughout the month, which means that this business is actually working.
Well, 19 months ago, I was actually living with my dad, 19 months ago, on a twin-size bed, no headboard. It was a box spring and a mattress up against the window, one pillow. It was pretty funny. I look back now, and I'm still, just as much as I'm happy today, I was happy back then because I always had goals and visions of where it is that I was going to be. I was driving a Malibu at that time. It wasn't even mine, it was my dad's. But I just knew something great was going to happen. A lot of times people would be desperate and really, you know, sad in that situation, but I never was. I always knew that something great was going to happen. And, you know, today, fast forward, I don't live with my dad anymore. I don't drive a Malibu. A light bulb didn't go off initially when I first heard about it. I got to be completely honest with you, I really didn't think it was going to last. For one, I wasn't a coffee drinker. So when Mr. Holtenbugs gave me a call about it, I was not open to it at all. 7 months had gone by, and I started to see and really start to pay attention to what was taking place, and then a lot of light bulbs went off. A lot of things started happening where I was starting to recognize that coffee is pretty big right now, and a lot of people are still drinking it, even though there was a recession, even though the economy wasn't going so well. People were still finding a way to get a cup of coffee every single morning. So I've always wanted to earn residual income, and I just thought, what better way to earn residual through a product that's been around for hundreds of years, and then combine it with network marketing. I thought that was pretty ingenious. Nobody ever stops drinking coffee, and new coffee drinkers are being born every single day. And it's an acquired habit. Nobody's born a coffee drinker. So it's something that, it's going to be around. Folgers started in 1850. They still seem to be doing pretty good right now. Maxwell started before Folgers. You look at Starbucks, and so when you look at the price of our coffee, the taste of our coffee, and the fact that it's a healthy brand of coffee, I don't think you could ever run out of people wanting coffee, and you can never run out of people wanting to be healthy. Based on your expectations of how fast you want to move with this business and how much money you want to earn from day one will determine if you want to get started at the Gold Pack or not. But the reason why I believe the Gold Pack is the best way to go is because it's setting you up for success right away. With the amount of product that you get, the amount of percentages that you can earn in the dual team and in the matching bonuses, but it also sends a message out to you and the universe that, hey, listen, I am serious about this business, because I came in at the highest level possible. And the people that you're going to talk to about the opportunity, they're going to ask, what level did you come in at? And when you say Gold Pack, guess what? They're either going to come in at that Gold Pack level or the level right below it. And that's one of the things that I've learned too in 19 months. So.
T-minus 10, 9, ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Roger, mission control. Launch successful. OG ready to go beyond.
Go beyond. People of the world, it's a brand new day. Turn it up, up, up. Let the music play. Let's go. Those stars too bright that you can't catch the light. This is your day to shine. Your time to win. So raise your cup and drink it in. Why do the same when you can go beyond, beyond, beyond? Everybody needs a place to start. All you gotta do is feel it in your heart. Dream your dream. Those stars too bright that you can't catch the light. This is your day to shine. Your time to win. So raise your cup and drink it in. Why do the same when you can go beyond?
OrganoGold, bringing the treasures of the earth to the people of the world.
Bringing the treasures of the earth to the people of the world.
Bringing the treasures of the earth to the people of the world.
Treasures of the earth to the people of the world.
We're bringing the treasures of the earth
To the people of the world.
Amener les trésors de la terre au peuple du monde.
This is your day to shine, your time to win. So raise your cup and drink.
Hii coffee ni nzuri sana, kwa hivyo tunatakikana kukunywa, alafu tunasaidia dunia yote, trayendo los tesoros de la tierra a la gente del mundo.